Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs who lived with their parents. One day, they decided it was time to move out and build their own houses. Their parents were very sad, but they agreed to let them go if they would come visit them. So the 3 little pigs set out on their adventure.
Come on. Let's go.
The first little pig built his house out of blankets. He used the softest materials he could find. The second little pig, who wishes someday to be a unicorn, built her house out of couch cushions to be also soft and cozy. The third little pig built his house with a wooden door and cement walls. Along came a giant yeti who was mean and hungry. He was looking for food to eat. The yeti came to the first little pig's house. Bracken, go. He went to the door. He knocked on it and yelled, "Let me in! Let me in!"
I can really yell it.
The yeti went to the first little pig's house and said,
Let me in. Let me in.
the first little pig said, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The yeti says, "Then I'll yell,
Let me in. Let me in.
and I'll pound,
And I'll pound.
and I'll knock your house down."
Knock it down. Knock it down.
So he yelled and he pounded and knocked the house down. So the first little pig ran to the second pig's house.
Okay.
The first little pig ran into the second little pig's home. The yeti followed him and went to go see the second house, which was made of couch cushions. He went up to the door because he was still very hungry and yelled, "Let me in!
Let me in.
Let me in!"
Let me in.
And the 2 pigs said,
Not by our hair of the chinny chin chin.
and he says, "Then I'll yell,
Then I'll yell.
and I'll pound,
And I'll pound.
and I'll knock your house down."
And I'll knock your house down.
The first and second little pigs ran as fast as they could to the third little pig's house. They ran as fast as they could to the third little pig's house. They ran in as fast as they could and they shut the door. And they peeked outside one more time. Especially the third little pig, whom we haven't met yet. He built his house out of wooden walls and a wooden door. They saw the wolf and they were scared. The wolf followed him. He went to the door and he said, "Let me in!
Let me in! Let me in! Not by the hairs of our chinny chin chins.
Then I'll knock,
And I'll knock.
and I'll pound,
And I'll pound.
and I tear your house down."
And I'll tear your house down.
But he tried and tried and he couldn't knock it down. Try and push the door. He couldn't. And so he yelled, "You won!
You won.
I can't knock it down.
I can't knock it down.
I'll go find
I'll go find
some other way
some other way.
to catch my supper." And he ran off as fast as he could. And the 3 little pigs lived happily ever after.
My pencils.
The end.